What is up, everybody? Video Addict here, and I've got Battlbox survival and tactical gear delivered monthly. This is Battlbox's new welcome box. Let's see what we got. Alright, so you may or may not have noticed I did adjust my intro a little bit since everybody was complaining about it being too long. Only a few people really complained about it. Everybody, y'all been really great about it. Everybody's had great responses to it, talking about how great it is, and I agree. I really like it. Oddly enough, I had just paid a friend to come up with a logo and everything for my channel, and as I got it, my other friend just sent me that and was like, hey, I just came up with this. I'm like, where were you 2 weeks ago? Anyway, it is what it is. This right here, I'm pretty excited about it. It's Battlbox's new welcome box. I have seen the reviews on it, and it's pretty cool. It's definitely a cool box. I know I've mentioned it a couple times before, but things being what they are, you know, life is changing a little bit for me, and I'm getting a new truck, and some other things are going on, so funds are going to be diverted to different places. So I am going to be making some changes to the box lineup, mainly because, as you can probably imagine, this is a pricey gig to be doing, and it is what it is. You gotta kind of make adjustments. So, you know, I mean, we're still gonna have some boxes. You know, it just may not be as many, and it might not be the top tier boxes of all of them. So, you know, Battlbox, I've been with them for a while. You know, I think since mission 19 or right up in there, 18. But this is mission 34, and let's just see what we get. I mean, this is a big long box, but I'm missing the big black battle boxes, you know, where they're just like big and they're just jammed full of stuff. Battlbox, if you ever watch my videos, let's work on one of those. Alright, this right here is, this month is the 72-hour bug out bag. This is something that I'm really excited about. Now, one of the things that I've noticed is, you know, Battlbox was getting great value, and they still are, I think, but they did start dropping their price. I mean, they were up in the 400s there for a while, and they were doing pretty much every box was $380 and up. And this one here is a $330 value, and this is your box. Pause as you see fit. Alright. Alright. Eventually I'm going to get to the point where I can just like scan that thing and just put it into the videos. Alright. I'm tired. It's like midnight. But I've got a big weekend going on. I got my family Christmas tomorrow. Hopefully some hunting on Friday afternoon, Saturday, if it don't rain like it's been raining. And Sunday, I gotta go to Dallas Cowboys game. Me and Jen are going and doing a little ESPN filming there. I gotta come back here, and then I got Christmas Day here. Then I got some family coming in on Tuesday. Then I got some date night stuff going on. This relationship stuff I'm starting, you know, it's not I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to call it. Do you call it a relationship? It's not there yet. It's still really new, but I'm going to have to refer to it as something. So we're going to go with relationship. Relationship stuff, a lot of stuff going on. Very excited about it though. So it is what it is. We'll save that. That's the knife of the month. First thing up is your Mini Inferno. This right here. This is your Mini Inferno from Reliance Outfitters. These things are the little wafers for starting fires. I've never used them. I do have some of them in there because they came in another box. Yeah, they smell a little bit. All you do is you just kind of rip into it, and then you just kind of fray it out a little bit, and then that stuff right there should take a hell of a spark. It does, from the other videos that I've seen, it doesn't take much of a spark. You got your little ferrocerium rod and a little striker, and and it pretty much will ignite. Still haven't had a chance to get out there and use them. Next up is the Backpacker's Pantry, Louisiana red beans and rice. I live in Louisiana. I'm almost positive that this is not going to taste as good as anything that I can get here locally, but sounds interesting. I've actually never eaten any of these freeze-dried things like this. Well, nah, I'm just going to have to sit down and just eat them one day just to see what they taste like. We're getting a little squirrely now, all right? I am not a fan of this next item, and I'm going to tell you why. This here is the Battlbox Tactical Flashlight. Alright, this is the box. I have probably 10 or so of them. This is a cheap piece of crap. I'm sorry, it just is. Battlbox, I can't even believe that you put this in the box. I am a fan of a lot of the stuff in this box, but this is definitely not one of them. Okay, why you would put this little cheap piece of crap in here and call it anything good? They're given a $9.99 value, but this is what I wanted to show you. You can go on Wish and you can get a 6-pack of them for $8. Okay, $10 if you buy it by yourself, but you can buy with other shoppers and kind of like a combined buying, whatever. You can get them for $8 for 6 of them. It's the exact same thing. It's a Cree LED. I mean, if you see it, I mean, it's the same exact thing. I mean, all they did was replace little Cree with Battlbox. That's it. I don't know if Battlbox, I don't know why Battlbox would send this out whenever they've sent Olights out in the past. This right here should have been an Olight box, no doubt about it. I feel like this was kind of a low blow, really, in my opinion, because I feel like this should have been done with a little bit more quality. This is crap. Next up is the Survival Frog Tactical Bivvy. This right here, there's no way in heck I'm opening this thing, because it's basically a sleeping bag, and it's got the Mylar looking reflective silver on one side. It's very thin. These things, you know, they will rip. They are meant to be used to contain heat and used as a signaling device when stranded out somewhere. Alright, very cool item, but I've seen other people open them and they have a very hard time getting them back in that little bag. So this is kind of one of those one-time use things, and then you probably really want to just throw away. The Survival Frog Tactical Bivvy is $19.99. You know, I don't know what they go for. I've got a couple of them, so therefore I feel like there's some that out there that are cheaper, and probably, I mean, I don't know how the standard is, but the way I saw that one, the way it looked in other videos, it looks exactly like the cheap ones that I've seen, so you take it for what it is on that. Alright, I really do like this box once we get into it, but so far, not so good. This is the first time that I've been a little disappointed with the basic box. We do have one more item. I think it's pretty much the only redeeming factor of the basic box. that is these little things. All right, this is the Water Drop high purity water purifier. Now, if these things work the way that they say that they work, they are probably the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life. Basically, what this thing does is it comes in these little bags. This is an orange flavor. When I drink Gatorade and stuff, I drink orange flavor, so this is actually perfect for me. And that's what they say it tastes like, kind of like a watered down Gatorade. Alright, there's some little crystals in there. I don't know, I doubt you can see it, but there's something in there. Now this little packet, you're supposed to be able to throw it in a mud hole or throw it into a little stream or something, into a little contained area of water, leave it there for like 6 to 8 hours, and it inflates. It basically, by some sort of osmosis, whatever you want to call it, water seeps in through the membrane and it fills up inside, and then it becomes pretty much a juice box. See the little girl there? Yeah. It becomes like a juice box. It even has the little straws like you stick in your Capri Suns. This, if this works, and I will be testing this. It's been raining here, and it's going to be raining this weekend. My only problem with this is that you find a body of water. I mean, you got to find something that's still. I mean, if you throw it into a creek or something, it's going to just float down the creek. If you throw it into a river or a lake or whatever, I mean, you got to sit there and hold it. They should have had like a little loop, like a little cutout right there that you could tie like some paracord onto. So you just throw it out there, and then whenever time's up, you just drag it back in. That would be my only improvement on this, and I thought that was a pretty genius idea. So, you know, Water Drop, if you want to call me and we can talk. But I mean, seriously, I mean, if you're at a lake or whatever and you just throw it out there, you're not going to sit there and hold it in one place for 6 hours. So you need some way to secure it. All right, very cool item though. I'm very excited to try and test it out. This right here, you know, $4.50. I mean, it's supposed to feed 2 people. I don't remember last time I took 2 people out. Maybe I'll take Jen and bring her over one night, and I'll be like, I made us dinner. Could happen. End of any relationship talk. All right. Battlbox tactical flashlight, crap. Bivy, pretty decent item. I don't know, about $20. I think you can get them at Walmart for like $5.99, something like that. Maybe, I mean, at worst case, $9.99. But this right here is the only redeeming factor. $8.99 for a 5-pack of them. I would put more money on these. Honestly, I would consider these to be more valuable than $5.99 or $8.99. It's a $49.99 cost. They say the value is $95.36. Includes everything in your basic, and this little thing here and one other item. I like the bag. It's actually a really nice mesh bag. I thought it was going to be cheaper than that. First off, my lid is bent to hell and back. Alright, that's my lid. Alright, so my lid is not going to be very good. So, already a little disappointed. Alright, so this is what you got. You got basically a little cup here, you know. I don't know. You can put it over the fire. It's got little handles here. If you want to hang it, the Battlebox did send out this little tripod thing. Has like a little chain in the middle where you can kind of hang it over a fire, and you can heat up water and soup or whatever you want to do in this little container. This here is just a water bottle. It's very, very cheap. I mean, there's no insulation to it. Don't think that it's like a Yeti or anything like that, because this is very, very cheap. Now, that being said, I mean, this thing's supposed to, I mean, there's no anything for it, but you can also hang that. It's just another way of using it. The lid, there's a little rubber seal there, but this lid is really cheap also. I see very little value in this, in all honesty. If I was to say anything about it, I mean, $29.95. I don't foresee that being a realistic price for something like this. This is some cheap stuff. I mean, I'd rather just go buy an Ozark Trail freaking thing from Walmart. I was a little bit, you know I said that this was a decent box, but this is actually worse than I thought it was going to be. Actually, the best part of this whole thing is probably the mesh bag. It's probably this bag. I mean, it's actually a decent little bag. This is, I mean, I got like I said, it's crap. I don't like it. I'm not happy about it. This is ridiculous. Next up is your Exotac Striker. This is actually a really cool little thing. I do like Exotac gear. I do have a couple of these. And from Exotac, not this particular one, but something similar. And I just received another Striker from a review that I'm working on for a company right now that it's pretty freaking awesome. So this right here, I'm going to keep it unopened. I'm not going to open it up. Alright, that is your advanced $13.95 on the Exotac Poly Striker. So next up is your Pro Box. Your Pro Box is $99 cost, $180 value. Now, this is where the box is good, in all fairness. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I know I said in the beginning that it was a good box, but I was hoping that the can set was a little bit more friendly, or better quality, but it worked. Alright, first thing up is your 72-hour bag. I really like this bag. You know, it's a mixed feeling for me at this point, but you got your MOLLE strap here with a couple little add-on tie-down straps. One of the cool factors about this bag is the fact that how it's laid out. So you have a pocket here. I don't know. It's a little different, you know. You really need to release some of this stuff. It all kind of tucks in underneath things, you know. This is my favorite feature, and that's going to be this part. You can get a handle here on the side. You can carry it as like a little briefcase kind of setup. Then you have this. You just unzip this back part, right? And boom, there is your shoulder straps to make it a backpack. That is really, really cool. It's just, I find it really interesting. I'll just put it that way. It's a cool bag. There's a lot of little compartments, a lot of features all around. You got a little laptop pouch here, right? I wish that it did like a full unzipping, but you know, laptop pouch, inside compartment. Here is a shoulder strap if you wanted to carry it as like a shoulder bag. Yeah, I'd expect maybe some more pockets or something here, opposite of this laptop compartment here. But, I mean, it's got a good padding on it for the laptop, whatever. You got a little pouch here in the front. You know, they got big pouches, but there's no, like, little smaller pouches, which I find it funny seeing how you have all these smaller gear items. You know, I mean, you can attach it to MOLLE, or you can attach some lights and stuff to this MOLLE, and it's really a small MOLLE pad. I think I'm talking myself out of it, in all honesty. I think I'm talking myself out of the bag, because I'm really starting to notice that it's really not a very good organizing bag. Like there's not gonna be any organizing to this. I mean, it's basically a catch-all bag. So you throw all your stuff in here. If you have to get to something, you're gonna have to stop. You're gonna have to dig through everything because there's no organization stuff to it. I talked myself out of the bag. This was the one thing that I was really pretty excited about because they've been promising a good bag for a while. And while the bag is cool, the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm noticing it's just not efficient, right? I mean, am I wrong? I mean, tell me. I mean, it's just nothing but big pouches. So, I mean, if you got your Fire Striker here, I mean, yeah, you can put it around your neck. I get that. But what if you don't want to have all this dangly stuff all over you? You want to put it in your bag. So you're going to put this little bitty Fire Striker, you're going to stick it down in here, and it's just going to fall to the bottom of the bag, and then you're going to have to dig for it. I don't like the bag. That sucks, man. God, that was the one thing I really liked about it. The coolest thing about the bag is the damn backpack straps. I mean, I don't like it. I don't know. Now, this little thing. Now, I've never tried this, so this will be a new experience for all of us. A little fish trap. Now, this is very intriguing to me. I like to think, you know, this could be really cool. Now, right here, pull this up, locks in, right? Your fish swim in, but they can't swim back out. This thing is pretty cool. Now, the next thing I would say, I'm not a fisherman, but I thought it was a cool little thing to have. You know, just to try it out and see what would happen whenever I used it. They do have some little zippers here on the side that you can be able to get in there and get your fish, dump out your fish, whatever. So you ain't gotta just reach through here and try and pull them through these holes. This is a cool little thing, man. I kind of dig this. Who knows, man? I might go out and give it a try just to see what it's like. Because it seems kind of interesting. It's probably my favorite thing so far, other than the water drop purifiers. Cool little item. I think it's neat. It's just, it is what it is, right? We did get a sticker for the Knife of the Month Club. I have been Knife of the Month Club since first month, and pretty excited. Nice little sticker. Next is the Survival Frog. Is the largest online store for survival gear, with over 500 products to choose from. Survivalfrog.com. Pro Plus. This is going to be the redeeming thing of the box. I'm pretty sure. I was pretty excited to see this because I love Tops knives. I do. I mean, there's just no doubting their quality. The Tops Knives Brothers of Bushcraft Fieldcraft Knife Battlbox exclusive color. Right? This is a beefy knife. The sheath leaves a little bit to be desired. I really wish they would have put a sheath together kind of like the Cub whenever we got it in a Battlbox in a previous mission. This knife is so freaking awesome. That is a thick, beefy knife, boy. That is, I'd say at least 1/4 inch. And that, it's got like a rust color on it. Right there. Got the old micarta handles. Got the little bow drill divot, as most Tops knives do. I don't know what this little thing here, this little groove here on the end is. I'm sure it's for something specific. 1095 high carbon alloy steel. This is just a beautiful knife, man. This is gorgeous. This is just, there's no other way to say it other than it is just an amazing Fieldcraft knife, and I am very happy to have it. I like this a lot. Got some jimping hair on the back. Pretty good. Torn, I don't know if you can do anything to maybe color them up a little bit. They just seem kind of just plain Jane, I don't know. Can you stain those? I don't know. I was just going in some weird places. And that's some good sharpness. I watched a video online of these two crazy guys basically put this thing through the ringer, man. I mean, they did everything you can imagine. I will try and find that video and I will show it. I will put it in the description below for you to go check it out. It's on YouTube. So, yeah, man, this is a beautiful knife. It is a very, very, very beautiful knife. All right. Man, it's a heavy knife, but dude, that is awesome. I love it. Fits good in my hand, which is awesome because I got that big hand. Dude, I'm pretty excited about this. Man. All right. Well, the knife does make up for a lot, but I would have really preferred to not have to depend on the knife to be the saving grace. I don't know what else to say. I'm not really thrilled, actually. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. That's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't in the comments below. Like, share, comment, all that fun stuff, and subscribe. I'm out.